Okay, so we have a 1500 point battlefield today. Eldar, Triple Falcons, Eldrad, 2 Dire Avengers squads, and some Vypers and Fire Dragons versus an awesome Blood Angel army full of vehicles. Just amazingly ridiculous. I love it. It's going to be a brutal fight for me. We got 5 objectives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is Dawn of War, and I'm going first. My opponent can choose to steal initiative if he wants to. Do you want to steal initiative? Nope, he's not going to steal initiative. And so we're off to the races. My entire army's flying on, and same thing with his army. So nothing's on the board right now. Back in a bit. Okay, rounding up Eldar turn 1. What happened? These guys, Vypers came on from here, flew flat out over here. Vypers flew flat out into this area. Oh, I put the wrong the guys in there, but vehicle with just regular squad of troops in here just flew up normally. Eldrad squad flew flat out over here for the Fire Dragons, and these guys just moved up over here. And it is back in a bit with bottom of turn 1. Okay, rounding up bottom of turn 1 for the Blood Angels. A giant metal wall rolls up. Every vehicle popped smoke except for the guys that didn't need to, which was this guy and this guy. Smart idea, because I can land on this building here potentially and see some of those back guys. So even those guys popped smoke. And that's it. Look at this wall of vehicles versus a wall of vehicles and squishy guys here. It's going to be interesting. So I got to try to make something happen this turn. Turn 2 coming up for Eldar. Okay, rounding up top of turn 2. Pretty slow turn. This guy got fortuned and moved behind this vehicle here. Just fired, but this tree fired a pulse laser in there. No effect though. These guys just moved up a little bit and hid behind there. They moved up, hid behind there. These guys flew to the side, hid over here. This guy flew cruising speed over here, just fired the pulse laser against that Vindicator there, but no effect. And these guys went flat out over here. So pretty slow turn. We're just repositioning again. Top of turn 2, bottom of turn 2. Okay, rounding up bottom of turn 2 for the Blood Angels. A hail of fire. This wing swung over here. An equally powerful wing swung over on this side of the table. This side of the table, Vindicator shot into here. This guy was fortunate though. He made his fortune saves. Tons of shooting into this fortune squad of warp spiders, but they shimmer in the warp and are able to avoid getting any casualties. Vindicator blasts a beautiful direct hit on this guy. Shook me because of Holo fields. And some other shooting over here shook this guy with Holo fields, so really shooting him. Some shooting from a heavy bolter over there. Thank God for cover though. That cover held on those guys. And this guy, unfortunately... Oh, no, he didn't get his weapon blown off. Oh, sorry, this is the guy that... one of these guys got destroyed. A lucky shot from, I think, a auto cannon? No, from a... Yeah, I think, no, it was from a heavy bolter, I think. And he failed his cover, and he got immobilized. So that poor bastard is toast. So that was tough. But we're on to turn 3 for the Eldar. We got to start making... Okay, top of turn 3 for Eldar. What happened here? We decided to chicken away from this flank. Eldrad flew over here, 12. This vehicle went flat out over here because they couldn't shoot anyways. These guys flew up and managed to shake that vehicle there. Then they teleported over here. This guy, and with the help of those guys, tried to fire in on that vehicle with no cover, but just couldn't connect, couldn't do anything to him. This guy over here went 6, unloaded the Fire Dragons into cover. They exploded the Vindicator. This guy fired at the Razorback there, but just shook it. Couldn't do much else to it. And that's it. Pretty slow for the Eldar, but there's not much else we can do. There's just so many vehicles. So back with bottom of turn 3 coming up. Okay, bottom of turn 3 for the Blood Angels. What happened? Some shooting in these guys, but they shrugged it off with fortune. Shooting at this guy, but couldn't penetrate him from the twin-linked heavy bolter on the Razorback. Vindicator cannon dangerously shot close to the edge, but just didn't scatter off because he rolled. If it just rolled exactly enough, so one guy lost his gun and the other guy cannot shoot. So they're kind of boned from around there. Over here, no surprise really. After the combination of those 2 vehicles, these guys are all dead. One of them actually wiped out the whole squad of Fire Dragons on his own, but then the second one failed to do anything. And this guy got shaken by that Predator over there, so he can't shoot. That's very painful for me. And on to turn 4 for Eldar. Okay, top of Eldar turn 4. What happened? Fortune on these guys, fortune on this vehicle, who went flat out in order to be in position to basically be contesting there right now. But I mean, it's only turn 4 right now. Over here just flew, Eldrad squad flew out over here, and with the help of these guys who flew up over here, they fired into that vehicle, got a lot of penetrations, but AP nothing guns, we just blew off his gun and made it so we can't shoot. And a penetration got through, but also rolled a 1, so it just made it so we can't shoot, so it's troubling. Over here, some more trouble. We penetrated a few times on that vehicle, but again, just blew off a gun, made it so we can't shoot. Blew off a gun, made it so we can't shoot. Just really tough. These guys flew flat out over there to try to be a threat next turn, because none of them could shoot anything meaningful. And that is it. So on to bottom of turn 4. Okay, so rounding up bottom of turn 4. Bottom of turn 4 for the Blood Angels. Hail of fire into these guys. Gunned down 3 of them. They made their leadership check though. Some shooting against Eldrad, but somehow his vehicle held out. Some unlucky shooting from the las cannons there. These guys somehow held out again because they just weren't able to get gunned down. The cover saves held here. This guy's shaken, however. The Vindicator cannon just took a real chunk out of him, blew him up over there. Rather just, made it so he can't shoot. And this vehicle, there's some shooting at him and some assault against him, but he managed to, the armor managed to hold on him, so that was pretty lucky there. And we're fighting hard here. We're trying to do our best. So top of turn 5. Okay, top of turn 5 for Eldar. We've doomed those guys, guided the vehicle, shot. These guys flew over here, shot into there. This guy helped shoot in there. We just couldn't kill a lot of guys. They were killing 4 guys, looks like it. That vehicle even fired into there, just couldn't connect a lot of the key weapons. They had Feel No Pain, so that really helped him out over there. But that was about it. Just moved up a little bit here. He just shimmied like a slight distance, so he's still contesting there. This guy just moved up a little bit closer to block off this area here. And that is it. So, those guys tried to fire a sidearm into that guy, but couldn't connect. And that is it. On to bottom of turn 5. Good close game. Okay, rounding up bottom of turn 5 for the Blood Angels. Those guys. I forgot to mention that transport was actually immobilized. I think I misspoke before on the video and said it was couldn't move. So these guys popped out. They ran onto this objective, so they're owning this objective. That squad got gunned up, beating the crap out of it. One of the guy died. The other guy can't shoot. Over here, some penetrations in assault from these guys, but just made it so he can't shoot. And what else? Oh, this vehicle managed to make it through the difficult terrain, and he's managed to contest this objective. He's blocking my exit, so pretty much only a couple models will be able to come out. So I gotta, I can't put a whole unit out there. And this guy also got shaken again by a big blast from this gun, just shook him like crazy. So this is a really close game, and it is bottom of turn 5. So we're gonna see if the game ends. Let's roll it off. See what happens. Good close game. No, game continues. That was a 5 over there. So on to turn 6 for the Eldar. Here we go. Okay, rounding up top of turn 6 for Eldar. What happened? We popped these guys out. We moved our vehicle up to try to block his Vindicator from having an easy access to get in there. He might still get in there. We'll see. But I think I blocked him there well. This guy flew in here just to provide some more blockage. We doomed those guys. Fired all these dudes. Fired this guy in there. One guy was out, unfortunately. But we just only killed 2 guys. He just made a buttload of saves there. Over here, fired into the rear armor, but with my amazing luck, I got a bunch of penetrations and only one gun blown off and immobilized, so that did not help there. Eldrad came out here, tried to Eldritch Storm. Storm did nothing, spun him in the exact same direction, and then he charged him but couldn't connect, so wasn't great there, but so be it. On to bottom of turn 6. Okay, so bottom of turn 6 with Blood Angels. This jerky-ass vehicle just zoomed over here, and he's contesting my objective here, of course, very nicely. Did you forget to fire that guy? The big gun?
No.
No? Oh no, he fired at some... Oh, he tried to fire at the tank. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right, because I'm not used to it, because this guy has hit every single other shot, but this first time he scattered away from my tank here. These guys shot their bolters in the air. I went flat out with my guy to contest that objective. They moved up, shot bolters, couldn't get through, couldn't hit me with their crack grenades. So just by a fluke, I'm managing to contest that objective. Over here, Eldrad didn't get shot at. Instead, his vehicle got shot at, got shaken by a variety of weaponry. These guys charged in again. This guy with the Strength 8 sword again managed to blow off my pulse laser and make it so I can't shoot.
He jumped up and cut
And I think there was no shooting at these guys. No other real big shooting. Oh no, the guy that was up here got gunned down by that. This is a proxied Baal. He's got the assault cannon there, so he just gunned that guy down. And we're gonna see if the game ends. Bottom of turn 6. So if you'd like to roll for us. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, you like the tiny dice, don't you? The little tiny dice.
Well, it was a trick before because I wanted to roll it and be like, I pick up a big dice. Roll small dice.
Okay, here we go. Oh, the game ends. Unbelievable. Close tie. Good game. Thanks for the game. It was an awesome game. Really hard fought tie. Amazing.